I was walking in rural Florida, and I was walking down a lonely road all alone. There was no moon out. Did I say I was alone? The stars were in the sky, and then suddenly something flew by me. It had peculiar lights and a peculiar sound and a peculiar glow. It was pulsating, illuminating. And I thought to myself, this is a UFO in Florida. I could not believe my eyes, because it was an official, unidentified, flying object there in front of me. And what did I do? I started to cower. Yes, I did. I said, "Go away! Go away!" And it flew right off. That was the last time that night I saw the unidentified flying object. It was the next morning is when I saw it again. There was a doorbell ring. I got up from my sleep out of the night. It was a feverish doorbell ring, so I ran over, got on my clothes, threw on my shirt, and I look out, and it was the drivers of the UFOs. People, I'm telling you the cosmic Mother Mary truth. There was UFOs right in front of my very eyes at my door. So I open the door and I invite them in. I say, "Come in, please." And they answered with this. All I heard was thunder come out of their mouth. I'm like, "Yes, it's thunder, right?" All I got was thunderous answers. I asked them, "Would you like a drink?" I said, "Would you like to use the restroom?" They shook their head yes and thundered and went down to the restroom. And I can hear them urinate. They went an awful lot. They were talking amongst themselves too. And some of them, they passed gas. And that, my friends, was extremely atomic. An alien flatulence. So it got very quiet down my hallway, and I saw the light turn off under the door, and then slowly the door opened, and they come walking down the hallway. In unison. They were like the Chinese when they line up in the army. And then I said, please, come in. Come sit in my kitchen and we will eat. And so, one sat down and put one hand up and made gestures, and a peculiar sound came of it. It was eerie, but comforting, kind of new agey, sort of like the 1990s new age albums. I said, oh, how nice. Now, please, did you wash your hands? And the alien stopped. He put one middle finger up at me and snapped them together with those sounds. I had no idea what was going on. The dog out in the yard kept barking at the u.f.o parked out there because the u.f.o was getting a ticket. Those dang police again. They can never give you a break.
Illegal parking is illegal parking. Illegal parking is illegal parking.
And so after our lunch together, I said, please, my friends, my new friends, please come into my living room and watch what we call the television. And I put on the TV and there was a Western. One of them stood up and spoke very clearly. He said, we don't like violence. And then they got up and they left. They left the room. They went out my front door. They stood outside, lit a cigarette, and told me a story in my front yard about what had happened to them and how they ended up in my front yard. And then they started to tell me the story about how they ended up in my front yard, getting a ticket from the police. We were drifting through space. We met this dude, says he's from the human race. Said his name was Einstein. We got drunk and we drank some wine. Says he knows the theory of relativity. Next thing you know, Einstein slipped us a Mickey. We traveled through time. I don't know if it was forward or rewind. Next thing you know, Einstein slipped up some mixing. And I said, do you know? I know that Einstein man. He used to be alive back in the day. And they said, I know. Yeah, we know. And then I said to them, they say he was a very smart fellow. And he invented some stuff, E equals MC squared. And then they said, I know, we know. So it is quite very possible that those aliens were very honest aliens and were not trying to infiltrate our solar system. They were just merely got slipping and Mickey by the ghost of Einstein out somewhere in the cosmos, and Einstein put him in a time machine and brought him to my front yard. But how are we going to get out of this parking ticket?
We gotta get them out of the parking ticket. We gotta get them out of the parking ticket. We got a partner u.f.o. Gotta get them partner, you know. We gotta get them out of the parking ticket. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We gotta get them out of the parking ticket. Gotta get them out of there.
So we went down to City Hall and we talked to the judge. The judge asked for a green card. I said, no, their skin is green. Don't be racist. The nose was there. Yes, that's right, our friends the media. I went in front of the judge and I pleaded for my friends, the aliens. I said, Your Honor, they did not mean to park the u.f.o. in the no parker zone. Can you please waive the fee, because they have no earthly money? And he scratches his chin. And the devil came out of him when he was scratching his chin. And he said, I say we lock them all up because I have the power and I have the gavel. Order in the cart. Judge, why have you said this to me? No one is disrupting. Bailiff, take him away. I spent the night in jail, and it was not fun, because you know what they served for dinner? Green bologna, sugary juice, tapioca pudding. Ugh. Tapioca? Yes, tapioca pudding.
What's wrong with tapioca?
I just don't like it.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so I did my u.f.o. friends a favor. I went and paid the ticket for them. And you know, today, I am friends with them still. They come to visit me here at the facility that I am living at. The Wrong Radio Psychology Treatment Center.
u.f.o. My friends, I know. u.f.o. My friends, I know. u.f.o. drivers, u.f.o. riders, green skin is in. some friends I know, u.f.o drivers, u.f.o flyers. My friends, you're welcome anytime. u.f.o, u.f.o. There they go, there they go, there they go, there they go, there they go.